some Laws of the Fallen. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go and see if we can get that weapon. It's a park tool run. So basic. After you buy the key, shit, you go to bell room, vestige, and open the door behind, and you have to do like a park tool run in order to get to the weapon. So we're gonna try to do that. It's gonna be fun. You can do this right at the beginning of the game. All that it takes is to be sure that you farm this. You can farm this guy over here very easily to get that 18,000 to buy the key. The way you farm it is very easy. You just run by him and roll twice, 1, 2, to be sure he avoids. It's not hitting you, and then you come and sit at the edge of the platform. And if it doesn't hit you when you run by him, there is 90% chances he's gonna charge like this, and it's gonna fall both down. And there you go. I just got 538 vigor, and you just rinse and repeat. You do that till you connect, because this game doesn't have, at this stage, doesn't have any farming spots. So this is the only one that works faster. In a few seconds, you can get 538 vigor. You do this as many times as required for you to get the 18,000 that you need. And buy the key, and then you come here. This is the map, and you open this door. Now, this is a high-level area, so it's suggested for you to try not to fight too many enemies, or maybe if you can none. If you know where you're going, it's gonna be easy run. If you don't know where you are going, it's try and error. So you may die once or twice. I tried to see if I could actually roll that, and I passed this before dying. This is a mimic. As you can see, it jiggles like that. That's a mimic. Don't touch it. Just sulfate and then take it. It drops. Sometimes it drop even vestige seeds. I got just a lucky pow and a vestige moth. Sometimes it drop vestige seeds, so that's good. Now let me heal, because there are archers over here that may shoot on me. You can see that guy is sitting there. I'm gonna just come over here, and I'm gonna try to kill that guy. Ah, shit, he did not kill it. He just went down. Alright, let's try to kill this guy. You see, I'm not doing much damage. The numbers written on the damage below his health bar, they are in gray. That means I am under leveled. That's kind of suck. Hey Onyx, happy Easter. How's going on? Adevărata yet? There is that guy that can shoot you. Just don't let him, because they do a lot of damage when they shoot. Okay, and now we're good. Roll down here. It's gonna be an enemy ambush you behind that platform, so I'm gonna have to. We have to go straight ahead. So you just do like this. Just roll. Here, get quick in umbral. Run by those. Run by those. Whoop! Don't fall down. No. As I said, it's try and error. I'm doing great, man. I'm just enjoying a bit of Lots of the Fallen. How is your day? How is your Easter? Here is very early in the morning. It's not even 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Unfortunately, I wake up at 4 o'clock. Well, this time he missed his arrow because I roll it. Let's try again, see if we can. But this guy has to die. He has to go away from here. Alright, he's down. Now you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna take care of that guy. Now he cuts through my. So you see, my radiant cannot stagger him. So I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go straight in vigor right here, in Amble right here, and I will just run. I got my vigor back. You can plant a temporary vestige here if you want to avoid dying. Or I'm gonna just keep running here. Here I'm gonna stop because there is a beach right there that's going to push you. I'm gonna sit here and watch because there's another one. You see, they came after me. They just sits there. So if I go and become visible, he's gonna start shooting radiant on me. That beach over there. What I'm gonna do is just do that. Push her down. Now we are already in Umbral, so you could plant a seed and get out. Let me do this. Safety. There is an item over here. I'm gonna go try to pick it up. A hammer, +3. That might be actually good. Alright, now here inside, you should be able to plant a vestige. See that? But if I plant the vestige, you're gonna lose the vestige at the boss in Fan. So you have to think about exactly what you want. Do I want to lose that or not? A little bloodborne, awesome, man. That's cool. So I'm trying to get to the weapon without planting any temporary vestige. It's just a simple park to run. Pass by those two guys, just ignore them. Just literally I don't care who you are. There will be some dogs, so I think there will be an exit over here. Now, to get to the weapon, here there are two paths. One, as you can see, one goes up over there, and one takes you out. The one that takes you out, it is the path towards the men's. That's actually the continuation of the game. But if you get closer to that cage, you're gonna be stuck into a boss fight. Because inside that there is a lady with a big hammer, which is a mini boss, and you have to defeat the boss. If you go here and you go up, there is no boss here. I have this enemy over here that is not bother you if you don't bother him, and this is another temporary vestige you can plant. It's recommended to plant one right there when you fight the boss. You see that barrel over there? That is actually a trap. If you have a bow or something, which I don't, you could try to hit that barrel, or I'm just gonna do this and this. And then oops. I'm just gonna ignore this guy. Oops. No, that guy. Oops, there's another one. Oh my god, it's full with enemy over here. You have to be very careful. I'm running. I ran out of all the vigor. But here is where the weapon is. There it is. Now I can die. I don't care. But by doing this, for example, if I can move away, I have a chance to get to a vestige over here. There is a vestige right here. If I can activate it, I can die now. There we go. I managed to get the weapon. I got to the vestige and I survived. There you go. Cool. Now you can go back. Red Dead Online. That's cool. We can go back to the Skyrest. And we can see what can we sell and if we can upgrade a weapon. Let's see the weapon that we got. It is the best radiant weapon in the game. That's why we went after. I farmed for some nuggets and I got a bunch of weapons that I can sell. As you can see, the weapon is somewhere over here and I cannot use it. This is the Bloody Glory. I need 20 strength and I have only 15. So unfortunately I still cannot use it, but I will be upgrading that weapon because I plan to make myself 20 strength. Maybe I can use a ring. Hold on, let me see. No, how do I do this? It's not gonna be enough, but it's gonna get me close. This is strength. So now I have 16. I need 4 more. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna sell stuff first. Let's see. I'm not gonna sell any of these, but I can sell all those hammers. And those hammers. Let me see. What else do I have? I have some crossbow. Not too many. Alright. And I want to see if I have some armors that I can sell. I have too many of those. I have some heads I can see. Oops, no. It's one head, 2 heads. Sell the other one. I have like 3 of those. Sell 2 of them. I have some hands here. I'm gonna sell them. I have another head over here. I'm gonna sell them. I have 2 pants like identical. I have here, I see 4 coats identical. I'm gonna sell 3 of them. 2 of those, whatever it's duplicate, I'm not gonna keep them. I'm gonna just sell them. Okay, sold that, and I think that's all. And now I can upgrade. This is my Bloody Glory. You can see Radiance 32 and Strength 20. It's I don't think there is any other better weapon in terms of Radiance. Pieta sword is not bad, but it got nerfed too much, and because of that, right now it's not that good. I don't find it that good. Some people love it. I just don't. I don't think it's great. We have Sin Piercer sword. It's agility weapon. We got the Crimson Recton, the Torrent one. It's a strength weapon. And I got a hammer. Let me see. Is this one? Yeah. Hammer of Holy Agony plus 4. It's a holy weapon. It's radiance and strength. It's better than the one I have. With by a bit, I think. Let me see. Mine is plus 3 and 192. This is 4. It's 199. So my hammer is gonna be better than this. And I don't have anything else. But this weapon, I wanna upgrade this. It's already plus 3. I can make it plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, +7. And that's it. I cannot make it +8. I don't have enough large stones. Yeah, I think everybody loves something. It's a matter of taste. You like Bloodborne? That's cool. Alright, so we got our weapon. It's up and ready to take me way into the game, except we cannot use it because we don't have the stats for it. We are going and we're gonna try to fight that. Let me see if I can update my flask. No. Let me go see this guy if he sells that Pierce Radiant. We got what he needs, so I'm gonna give it to him. Let's see. I do not have what he needs. Huh. So he doesn't sell anything. Did we open the Skyrest on the back? No, I didn't. I skipped a small part. Alright, before going back to the boss, we need to go and open that silly thing on the back. So we're gonna get the items for this guy. So maybe it's gonna give me that Pierce. Let's go do that. Hey, Cosmic, how you doing? Happy Easter. Yes, we say Christian is risen. It's true, is risen. How you doing? Hope you enjoy your Easter day, and thanks for stepping by, man. I'm gonna go and try. Yeah, why I did not took the vestige, I don't know. Now I have to run there. It's faster to run now than actually. So we're gonna go and open the thing on the back, and we're gonna get some items for. Am I already given to him? I don't remember. Is that an item over there? Yeah, it's not a mimic. Ah, small drilliums, that's good. Here I have to be careful. Hey, climb up, don't jump. It's a problem that the jump button is the same with the climbing buttons, and if you don't do it right, you may end up falling down. Thanks. I want to get pushed by this lady, because she's a pusher. See, there is a parasite here. No. Trying to get. Alright, we did this. Here there should be a stuff or something. Pick up. Yeah, and we take the elevator. I don't get it. Do I have the items for that guy? Something is not right. I want to check my key items. So I do have the journal. I don't have any other items for that guy. Did I already give it to them? I've never been there. I can check. I go to bell room. I've been there. I remember. And I see. So right here there is a stigma. We need to sulflay. And they increase the speed with which one you sulflay. Mr. Loba Loba, exactly. Yes, they do increase the speed, so it's faster now when you sulflay. The movement are faster. I think it's a good thing. I got the Umbral scouring, and we keep going. Get off the Umbral here. Here many people don't know what to do. And I always trying to tell them to use their imagination. They see this bridge, and they think they can go, and they just get stuck in that blockage at the end, and they don't know what to do. They are lost. They just go back. We will see. We don't know, but they made this game extremely good, and looks even better now. And I really like it. It's very easy. I mean, in terms of a Souls game, this is a very easy game for all the Souls player. So it's very chill. That's how you pass this. You just walk with the lamp and let yourself fall. This hammer, if you have a strength build, it's the best weapon you can get, and you can get it very early in the game. You start the game, you get bit Payeta, you come to the Sky Rest, and you can come right here and pick it up. And you got yourself a weapon that can take you all the way to the end of the game. This game, it's very generous in terms of weapons, strength weapons. Not that much in agility. Agility weapons, couldn't find much. There are 3 enemies here. Still very crowded. I think 3 is one too many, but that's okay. You can go up over here. There will be another item, but there is also some nasty enemies. So I'm gonna just, yeah, it's very calculated, everything. I could just dodge that, but I don't care. I have enough vigor. So I got that sword +3, which is awesome. It's a sword that many are using it right at the beginning. And now here is the key. So you need to lock on that thing. Oops, I'm gonna sulflate from a distance. And now I'm gonna go pick it up. There is a 2 Reapers, not 1. I pick up that key and get the hell out. There you go. And I got the key. I have the Skyrest key. Just come over here, pick this one up. I can open this. And don't go inside, just go back. Go down. And keep going straight. Get over this. And take right. And there is the doors. Yeah, but you know what? Go there when you are a higher level. That's the trick. I mean, you don't have to just follow the game progression. You don't have to go in zones that you won't belong there. Like I did. I ran to pick up that weapon into a zone that I did not belong there. But I make it. I ran past the enemy, I rolled the enemy, I tried to stay away from any fight, and I survived. And I got the weapon, except I cannot use it. I got the weapon, but I cannot use it. I need to level up like 4 or 5 times more in order to be able actually to use that weapon. Alright, so we did 1 seal, there are 2 more. You need to go up the stairs. There are a bunch of items over here. We're gonna come back later, so let's take care first of the seals for there is an item over there that you need to take it in order to manage to free the tortured prisoner. Let's go here. Sulfate that. That's the number 2. That down here. And now the number 3, it's right on the top on the ladder where the seal is. So this is a seal. You can see it's written anomalous entity prevent, and because there is one more seal, it's right there. And now it's gonna be unlocked. Well, I suck at parry anyway, so there are many games that parry for me. Like last time I played Elden Ring, I tried to parry those Crucible Knights. Yeah, I was try and error. I missed a lot. So you got the Seer acquisition, which is actually an Infernal Catalyst, but you need this to free the tortured prisoner first. So you need to take the ladder up. Don't go there. Not the ladder, the stair. Alright, so go over here, find the stair right here, and go all the way to the top this time. And we're going to find a lady sitting right there. Come on, keep running. There. And it's right here. You talk to her. She doesn't want to talk to you. Talk again and hand over String acquisition. It's the thing that you just got. Now she's happy. And while I'm here, let's do this stigma. Let's open the other door on the other end. This one. There you go. It's nice. And we just wait for the stigma to end. There is another small corridor. You can go there, pick up a few more items. Nothing major. Can't wait. I just have to wait. If you're into the lore and history about the game and what happened in the game, you can actually listen and try to understand those lores, because they are history from the past, things that happen in the game with all the NPCs and bosses and stuff over here. So they might be very interesting for you. I've never been a very lore person, so I did not pay much attention to this. Now here you can go down and take the path. You're gonna end up back into the into the Skyrest. There is no important item that I know, so I'm not gonna go. There is a lot of fall damage there, so be careful. You need to be sure you have like more health than I do, so be sure you don't die when you fall down. Now I'm gonna go down over here, and I will be doing the remaining of it. Pick up some items. Actually, that's all what it is. Just go down here. You can cross this now. Alright, here there is a belly. Let's pick it up. Oops, pick it up. There's another princess. I don't even know what's that. It is a catalyst or is it just a pendant? I think it's a pendant. Yeah, it's a pendant. Yeah. And deal additional damage with smaller equipment load. Me in a pendant right now, I have something that increases my health, stamina, and I have the one for strength and agility. I wish to have the one. There is another ring that increases the strength more that I don't have, so that would be good. Maybe can raise my strength to 20 so I can use the weapon. I sold the world, man. I must be very rich now. I got a lot of money by selling that. Like here there is an armor. Pick it up. You get this. And you get this. Alright. And pretty much that's it. That's how you do the back side of the Skyrest. There's nothing else over here. Later there are gonna be 2 NPCs moving down there at the bottom. It's Byron, the guy that follows you everywhere. Oops, wrong direction. And with another merchant that's gonna sell good stuff. Winterberry. we're gonna find her later in the game. And right now, I'm gonna go back up. It's surprising for me that I don't recall if I did give to the guy all the items. Now, by resting at the vestige, the NPC that we give the sealing acquisition is gonna move out from there. All right. So you rest, and she will leave an item inside that cage, inside that jail, and she also can be found outside where you fought Payeta. So you can go there and speak with her. She's one of um, she's one of the three NPC that will become a boss if you fail her questline. So right here in her, where it was her jail, she left you this. It's a head cage. You need all those items if you play for platinum, so you better learn to do the quest lines because they are kind of messy. And we have Kukajin there. We already spoke with her. And if we go outside, which path do you take? Back there. Got. We need to take the ladder. This time we take the first stair, which is right here. And we go with this. Go back out in the arena. Oh, this is kind of dizzy. Okay. And she should be right there at the entrance of the arena where it used to be the fog. There she is. She just sits there. Let's speak with her. She will stay here for a while till we're gonna kill the boss into Lower Calrat, and we give her a red eyeball. Then she's gonna move from the place where we actually killed the boss that dropped the item for her. But now she's talking. That's a good thing. She's actually the queen of blah blah blah. Her husband is the king at the end of the game. And give me a gesture. And yeah, can talk, sell, and she sells some items. As you can see, if you build an inferno, you have a catalyst, you have a spell, you have some armor, you can purchase and stuff. She will sell better stuff when you give her the items that she needs. One of the best incantation in the game actually sold by her, and I think I forgot her name, the Grand Slam or something with the slam. It's like it makes you like a blast from his sword in Elden Ring, so it creates a flame on the ground. Very powerful tool for enemy, especially if the enemy is not that resistant to fire, and throws the enemy to the ground. Included on PvP, it's gonna throw all the PvP guys to the ground if he hits them, and deals additional fire and explosive damage, which I found it extremely OP. Now, let me see, what's level? This is level 2. Can I make it level 3? I have 2000. We're gonna go try to fight that boss that last time we didn't. Update equipment. This. 1 stone. Oh, I have plenty. I don't have vigor. And I have nothing else to sell. I mean, I can sell something that I don't necessarily use. Like a shield. This is a shield that I don't need, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Okay. I can sell. How much do I need to level up again? That I need 1500. Maybe I can use some of those. How much I get from this? Oh, I got 800. Okay. Now I can upgrade this one more time. Okay. Now I need 2000. Which I don't have. But I'm gonna stop here. So at least my catalyst, it's a good level. I think now we're level 4. It's gonna deal more radiant damage. We're gonna try to go and beat the heck of that boss. Let me see. So okay, this is the buff. Wrap to vestige, and we go to the seeding. So we did not move the seeding from the boss fog, because then you have to do the run to get back to it, and kind of suck. There we are right here, and we need to summon Kukajin. That's her questline, no? There she is. Hello, lady. Get there and do your mercenary job. Which you suck, because you die fast anyway, so... She's not very helpful, but sometimes it takes the aggro, so you may have a chance to do some damage to the boss. Can I cross this? Skip this. Alright. Ouch. Oh my god. The amount of damage it did. Oh no, stop it. Oh, I do. My numbers on the boss, they are white. That's awesome. Oops, dodge it. Oops. I have no more mana, damn it. Oh my god. Stop hitting me. I did not come here prepared. Why he hit me? Where is the boss? I don't know, where is it? Ah, he killed me. Yeah, you see, I come totally unprepared. I just bullshitted. I was just more concerned to get in my... I'm gonna go get myself killed. That's not how you play this game. I'm gonna get myself killed right here. Come on, lady. Come on, guy, kill me here. He doesn't want to kill me, so... I have no mana. Come on. Summon the horse. And he shots on me. He comes from the ground. My lady's already dead. And I dead. Good. I died. No, I did not die. Well, I wanna die. If he hits me once, I'm dead. Yeah. Good. Now I can go prepared there. I went totally unprepared. I just ran in. I didn't realize I have nothing set up for the fight. I just went in and I was like, what the fuck? Where are my things? I'm glad I died. I want to beat the boss properly, not like this. I was very... I could beat him if I were focusing on actually fighting the boss. Not... Alright. Let me do this. You go out. You go out. You go in. I'm gonna put you and you. Alright. Alright, I have 4 flasks. That should be okay. I have that. Alright, let's go. Alright, lady. Let's beat this time. It's very easy to defeat, but you just go in prepared, not like I did. Like an idiot. skip.
Rest assured, alive and a little poor is better than...
Watch the ground. Just watch the ground. There it is. Now it's gonna do a jump. 1, 2, 3. Move. 1. Oh, he hit me. Watch it. Up, there he is. Watch the arrow. Watch the ground. There he is. Up, move away. Move away. Move away. There we go. Run it. Nice. He's going underground. He's gonna run on you. Run it. Roll it. Roll it. I don't know where is it. Dead. Give me a Kukajin invoice, a vestige seed, and I got 8 amber scouring. And this is a remembrance boss. Very easy for a remembrance boss. You just have to go into the amber and sulfate the remembrance stigma. And this is the beacon here. You can cleanse him. If you touch any beacon, you're gonna be locked into Radiance ending. So it's gonna be up to you what exactly you're gonna do. I'm not gonna touch them. I'm gonna probably go for Inferno ending. I got the remembrance. You can exchange it at the boss for boss weapon. Get out. And before going back to Skyrest, I can level up. I see I have 9,000. That's a good number. We're gonna go and pick up the... Usually when you fight a boss, you don't need to plant a vestige inside the arena. Usually when you move to the next arena, it should be another vestige or another place there to plant. So I suggest before doing that, to avoid losing your vestige seeds for nothing, you should check first. So if you play the game for the first time and you don't know, but I know there is vestige here, so I'm not gonna bother to... Also, there is another stigma over here. We're gonna come back here, but first I'm gonna go pick up the vestige, which is right here. There it is. And there is my... Okay, let me level up. Be sure I'm not losing my money. Strength. So we need to put everything we can into strength. We need to get our level to 20. Alright, this is my traveling merchant. So from now on, she will be a merchant. She's gonna sell me some stuff that I need. You can see, you can buy 10 nuggets. It has poison stuff and some armors. And she will get to sell more stuff later, but right now that's all that she sells. Now I'm gonna go all the way back a little bit where it was that stigma right here. Get into the umbral. Dark Souls 3, it's hard not because the enemies or the boss is necessary. For me, Dark Souls is hard because the mechanics suck. Probably it's the worst Souls games mechanics in all Souls games I ever played. Even worse than Dark Souls remake. That's it, it's too buggy. I was watching the other day a video. Somebody makes 10 out of 10 games, and they put Dark Souls in, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Dark Souls 10 out of 10?" I mean, yeah, the idea and graphics and everything in Dark Souls 3, for example, I will give like a 9 out of 10. But as a playability and mechanics, it's gonna be like a 7 for me. It's not. It's very hard to play in mechanics because it's full with bugs. Unfortunately, that game has bugs in mechanics like no other game because they were never fixed. I don't think there was any patch released to fix any of the bugs in Dark Souls 3. I think it's exactly how it was released for the first time. They did not want to spend money to fix the game. So they let it like that. All right, so let me see if we can use the weapon at least with two hands. So if I take this weapon and I'm holding it with two hands, where do I see if I can? It's supposed to be able to see it here in this. Now I cannot see it. That's a minus. They changed the hood. Now it's just a linear hood on the bottom that scrolls to the item that you put into your quick access item. You don't see your weapon that you use anymore, and you don't know if it's actually you can yell it or not. You can see here it's still a no. Even if I yell the weapon with two hands and I supposed to be able to use it because the two-thirds requirement, I fulfilled the second requirement 100%, and the first one's supposed to be only two-thirds, or yeah, two-thirds, 66%. But you can see now it doesn't function anymore. It used to function, now they don't. Now you need 100%. Only if it has one requirement, you can fulfill only two-thirds. If you have two or more, it looks like you need for all to have 100%. Which kind of suck because this wasn't like that before, so they changed it. And the fact that I cannot see the weapon down that I'm using, if I have a shield or anything, I cannot see it. That's even worse. If if I have a shield, I should be able to see them. What what I'm yielding. Maybe there is something on the settings. I think this is a they changed something from good to, in my opinion, to worst. It's supposed to let it as it was. It was very good. Where is my setting? How do I get left? No. What the heck? Left button. I want to go to the settings and I can't. Map, basic, below the loot. This is tutorial, modify, exit. This is setting. And here we have graphics, sound, gameplay. We have lock on mode, hood visibility normal. There's no, they change it. Well, that's not a good thing. I have to admit. Unfortunately, that's a downside for me. You see the bottom left corner, there is a linear hood right now that you can scroll to your items. You used to be able to see like a triangle. You can see what weapon you have, and when you yield, yield it with one hand, you see right now I have a shield. I don't see anywhere in my screen this. Maybe I have to get off the umbrella. Let me check that one. So there is no way to see exactly. That suck. Okay, I think that's a mistake from their side. It's not mine, but that's not good. So I cannot use this weapon based on what I see here. It's still an X on it. Even if I have 18 strength and keep the weapon with 2 hands, you still cannot use it. Let me check one weapon that has only 1 stat, like this one. This one has 19, and I have it 1 hand, there is an X, 2 hands, there is still an X. Well, I'm surprised that they did that. They remove the ability to use the weapon with 2/3 of your stats only. You can't do it anymore. That sucks. But hey, it is what it is. That's their decision. They wanted for you to just be full. It's nothing you can do. Go back to my hammer. Which one is this? +3. All right. And take this one out. All right. I'm sad about that, but I have to put at least one more point into the strength to get to the 20. With the ring, I'm gonna get to the 20. I have 2 enemies there. I did it. I don't know what item is this. Panoptic ring. What does that ring does? Increase Infernal and Radiant attributes. I think I am better with the stamina one. This is... There are too many good rings, but you have only 2 slots. So, it's pretty nasty. Pretty hard to choose something that is good. Let's get this. Brio stones. This is not a mimic. Doesn't jiggles. Let's take it. Ammunition. And I think that's kinda done. There's not much. That's big fire that was on the previous pass, the other side of the boss arena. You can go there by getting in Humble and crossing this path, this water. You can get back to that arena, or you just follow this here. You can go to the left here. You're gonna have some minor things that you can do. I think there is a ladder somewhere. I have to watch because here it can be somebody hidden around here. And you see there's this ladder. Let's lower it. It's not like I will ever use it. That's enemy. You can kill it from here. Is there that one? You can kill it from here, like that. We're gonna end up on the top of that eventually. Looks like I heard an enemy over here, but there must be an item here. Yeah, some salt or something. I don't know what it is. Poison salt. Kind of suck that I have a button that does a lot of stuff. Climbing the ladder, pick your items, and jump. They are all on the same button now. And depends of what character is doing, it's gonna execute a command. If you are by a ladder, you press A, it's gonna wanna climb it. If you are running, you press A, it's gonna wanna jump. If you are by the item, it's gonna wanna pick it up. But if you go to an item by running, like that, sprinting, and you press A to pick up the item, you're gonna execute a jump instead to pick up the item, and you may end up falling down. So there are a lot of things that they are not still perfect because the game requires so many buttons, and it's that many you have on a controller. So you have to be very careful how you navigate, and I think that's on you. They don't care much about that stuff. Alright, hold on. I forgot I have a very short weapon. You didn't die yet? That guy did not die. I don't know why he was still alive. I hit him like 5 times and he has only half of the vigor gun. I mean, I had the feeling I hit him like 5 times. Let's go up. Here those guys, they are killing each other. Alright, let me kill this guy. Oh, I killed all of them. There's a chest over here. Pendant of Burden. What that does? It says deal additional damage for every status effect inflicted upon an enemy. Might be good if you do a lot of build up in the enemy, like bleed or poison or whatever. You're gonna do more damage. I don't. I am mostly a melee kind of guy, and sometimes I use radiant or fire or whatever. You see, I want to pick the item, but it just choose to lower the ladder instead. I got the poison bomb. This is where we kill. Oh, I thought I killed them. I don't recall any item over here. Yeah, that's dead. We killed him from the other side. Yeah, pretty much, I think. Now, if you want to do stuff, you have to go in the amble and try to go down there, but we already been down there. There's no item for me over here. I can just go back and finish. Just take the ladder back up. Whatever is, if there's anything else hidden somewhere, they can have it. There's nothing there. Empty. I see. You see how I jumped? I did not even sprinting and execute a jump. How that's possible? Yeah. Oh. Oh. You can jump even if you don't sprint now. I did not know that. That's a bonus. That's a plus. Before you had to sprint to execute a jump. Now you actually can just run normally and still be able to jump. So probably because the people complain about the way how the jumping button was functioning in the game, they just change it. They make it more friendly. So they said, okay, if that's the case, we're gonna give you a complete free jump button that you can perform anytime. You don't need to sprint. Oops. It's an item. There's nobody here. Another ring. Bloodbane ring. Oh boy. Are you finished? That's an ambush. 4 small drillium. We take this. And there is a ladder over here. You can go down. And this is the path to actually get to the next area. Are we gonna take it? Freezery Gorge, I think it's coming. We get this item. It's not a mimic. Use the lamp. Cross it. And there is Freezery Gorge. Here you're gonna need a temporary vestige. This is an important area for the game. Quest lines, they can be affected here if you don't do it properly. And there's a mini boss. There is a shortcut you can open from Pilgrim Perch. I never use it because there is a vestige here at the shrine, which is a place where Demarose is gonna sit till the end of her quest line. Alright, really that. Oops. Oh, I got the piercing light. Alright, let me replace it. This is a much better one, and it actually goes to the enemies. Oh, I just want to kill the dog. Alright. Kill those guys. You can go here, and there is going to be a flower bed into a small... There you go, right here. Take this one. And this is the place where you can plant your temporary vestige. Now, you can see right there, that's Demarose. You can go and speak with her, there is no issue. But do not proceed in that area. Because if you proceed deeper in that area, the mini-boss that is located right there is going to disappear. Now you can see the Pilgrim Perch and the Skyrest. It's right there. That's your Skyrest somewhere over there. You can come from the Skyrest very fast to an elevator that takes you down over here. So you can get to this zone. Put it them fast for the Skyrest. Or there's gonna be, if you go that way, it's going to be a vestige that you can come from there. You will not need to go on that arena anymore after you finish with it, but you may need to go in that direction multiple times. It's going to be some even a hidden boss, probably the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion, that I fought.
Only the ignorant think of the Rogars as mine. Their ideas choke enough to know it. I've got a plan. Rogar will, and I don't like Rogar. It's his way. As long as you're working.
You know, she sells those. If you are an Inferno, you can buy those. You can sell stuff if you have something to sell. I don't have anything. And that's it. Now you go back, don't continue, you go back and you have to fight that boss. So I'm gonna go and reset. Because I wanna have full health. And actually I can upgrade. Oh, this is actually a bonus. I can make my strength 18. And I think with the ring I can get 20. Let me check. Oh, I have 19 only, so no, I can't. I got this ring. Increase your Inferno. No, okay. Ring, inflict poison build up, simultaneously inflict bleed build up. Oh, that's a good weapon. Good one to have. Radiance attribute. So you want to stick with this strength one. Because I'm not using the weapon, I can use actually the one that increases radiance attribute. This. So my weapon is gonna deal more damage because increase the radiance attributes. There is one that increases the scaling. Hold on, I did not check that. This one increase. This one vitality and endurance. This is actually very good for this boss because this boss is gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna use this one. Alright, let's rest to replenish the vigor. This boss is. It's like an NPC kind of boss, and usually NPC kind of boss, they are a little bit more tricky. We have that guy. Is that with the parasite? Yeah. Can I suck the parasite? Alright. We did. Watch for the dog. Alright, so I managed to kill them without getting any damage, so I don't have to reset. That sucks because you see only one dog, but the other one is coming from your back. It's like he has a trigger. That boss, that dog, it's running at you, even if he doesn't see you. He's going to run at you. Soon you get off the vestige. What the heck? I cannot move forward. Oh, you son of a bitch! And this is the boss. We're gonna have the bucket guy coming. Ow! Ouch! It's gonna heal. Hit him. Don't let him heal. Yeah. Oh my god. Nah, move it. For some reason I cannot parry him. He's healing again. And he's throwing me to the ground. Yeah, it's healing again. It's insane how many times actually he heals. I'm not letting him hit me. It's healing again. And he does this buff that throws you to the ground, and that's insane. Oh boy. No. And you cannot break his stance. Take that. Heal that, you bitch. Wow, he can actually summon his stuff while he's in soul. You soulflay his soul. It's healing again. My bucket guy died. No, he didn't. Now he's dead. A very annoying boss. As I said, it's just because he's healing constantly. It's hard to defeat. And he does a ton of AI. He's buffing with stuff and throws you to the ground. It doesn't even hit because it creates a wave of shit. And throws you to the ground and then he punishes you and it's just an annoying. Now this is the bucket, private bucket load. This is the from the guy. You want to always check how many you have because you don't want to have four of those, five of those. I have only two. This is the third one. And in the next area that we're gonna go later, it's gonna be the fourth one that we have to redeem them. Otherwise we're screwed. What's this one? Two more regular and here's supposed to be another weapon. It's Bloodlust, another good weapon, +3. I don't remember exactly what type of weapon is this one. It's Inferno and Agility. This is a Umbral weapon, basic. If he scales with both, it's more like an Umbral ability, but it does fire damage, which is cool. I think it's a good weapon. We have enough to level up one more time. Awesome. This is the elevator I was talking. You can go and unlock the door on the top. Skyros Bridge. This is an item, and this is the door. Now, if you want to know where you are, there you are. Been here. Can go up. This, and you can see where I am. This is a sanctuary site of grace. It's here nearby. That's another annoying stuff, as you can see. And actually, you can go to the sanctuary now and teleport back to the vestige. There you go. Rest to put the guy back to sleep. It's gonna hit you even if you stay at the vestige if you don't rest. And I can level up. Put one more point in here. Now I'm at 19. And with the ring I'm 20. I can use the weapon. And you can teleport all the way back to the vestige. To the ceiling. I never use this shortcut. Some people may find it useful. I don't. Now I moved. I want to see if the dog is coming. Now if I go here, there it is. As I said, he's just running at you no matter what you do. I just made one step forward from the vestige, and he's somewhere down there, and he's just running all the way to you. It's a bullshit because he doesn't know that. He should not know that you are there. Oh, but the dogs, they have senses. That's another. You can put it down. Oops, my weapon is short. But you know what? Now we can use the weapon because we have 20 with the ring. It still shows red. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I replaced the ring. Hold on. There we go. Now it doesn't show any X on it. Good. Now get into the umbral. And can I lock on that shit? Yeah.
Damn coward!
Come now. You are half dead already. If anything,
We wait here.
I'm merely helping you to your well-earned rest, while helping myself to your supplies.
For this
In the name of all
piece of
the
history
gods,
to
you-
unfold.
Gods. That's all you people talk about. Orius this and Adir that. You have no vision, no ambition. Just so desperate to be ruled. Well, despite what so many think, we have never needed gods to guide humanity. Only the right man for the task.
Who are you?
The future you won't live to see.
Alright, that's sounds like is the sound of Andreas of Webb. I'm just not sure. As I said, I'm not good at those lores. We get off the umbral. Now we have to kill the dog again. Now we have this weapon at the minimum required, so I hope it's good enough. But his level up pretty significant. That should be an awesome weapon right now. We can sail to some enemies over here. If I can lock on them. I just don't know how do I miss 3 hits over there. Alright, now here we have this long... there should be a dog that when I get out like this and he sees me, it's not coming. Now it's coming. So as I mentioned, the dogs, they're gonna range at you from a distance. The enemies, they need a little bit more. So let me see if my radiance actually can hit that guy. Okay, I killed that guy. That was the danger one because he's doing. He has a bow that deals a ton of damage, makes explosions when you hit the ground, and you can let that flame expire. You pick up this, and then you just do that. And oh, the dog dropped something. Fire art. That's good. Let's go through this door. Rusted old door. Gate. Take this item. Here there is a parasite, but first you need to cross it. And now suck it. And kill the dog. And go back because there is that bitch. Dead. Here's, I think it's the zone where we're gonna uncover the first tablet. And that tablet is good because it's gonna allow me to put a special rune on the weapon, and that's going to increase more attributes from it. That's cool. Now here there are a bunch of dogs. Don't go that way. It's, you know, have to deal with that part. Let me see. I'm gonna come over here and wait. That's a dog sleeping. You can kill it. But it needs only one hit. It's supposed to be another dog. It's right there. I don't think my Radiant has that range. Oh, actually it does. And as you can see, because he's a pierce, he goes to the enemies. Awesome. And you can kill more enemy that are in a row, that they sit in a row. Pierce is gonna go to all of them. I just walk slowly because it should be another dog somewhere over here. Now this is a mimic. This is not something that you wanna touch. Now you can touch. Alright, I don't know where is the other dog. I'm gonna go this way and check it out. So we kill this guy. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is no other dog. Well, apparently... Oh! Fitzroy sword. Let's check it out. What type of sword is this? I cannot use it. It's agility 19 and strength 17. Interesting. It might be an amber weapon. It deals bleed 100. Nice. And my weapon has 300 points on bleed. That helps a lot. Alright, so no more dogs. Here we do need to go in amber here. Now I'm gonna look up. There it is. I killed both of them. They are annoying little gargoyles. Elden Ring has huge gargoyles. A lot of the Fallen had tiny little enemies. Now you can go there. There is an exit from the amber, as you can see. Or I should just take this path because there is an NPC here and you have to put a bed because there is a mini boss coming.
I'll do. Hey, look at that. You're now can hurt is now we got the wait.
This guy reminds me like a beer guy.
You won't believe his eye. Melchior. He's a famous knight, an evil wizard.
That's the type of guy you sit at the bar and have a beer.
I fell down, and when I woke up, and he'd never. But not to worry.
All right. We're gonna plant a vestige here, closer, so if you die at least you don't have to run all this bullshit again. You don't need that vestige that we put up there on intersection anymore, so... Now here is the thing, this one is a tablet. Let me check. Yes, this is one of them. There's a bunch of enemies here. But I suggest go get the hell out of the Umbral, because you're gonna have to fight the boss. You don't want to go in Umbral into the boss. By the way, update. Now I can yield the weapon with one hand. I have 100%. So it takes something to get all the stats you need for the weapon. Unfortunately, it's a high level weapon, requires 52 stats points. So that's a lot, and I'm level 44. So it's hard to get all the stats for this weapon if you are not high level, like I am. I am not a very high level. So now to kill those guys, let's kill this dog. Let's kill that dog. Now here we can suck a parasite. There we go. And you can go down, but watch it. There is that dog over there. I cannot hit that dog from here. I hit him from here. And there should be a guy sitting somewhere. I don't know where is it, but there should be a guy. And maybe there is more dogs. There is nobody there. Now, there might be an item or two if you go backwards over there. There is nothing that I want. That's a dog. And this guy is coming down. Kill it. And this is the item that I said that you may want to have it. 2 regular nuggets. And there's another item on the top. It's nothing important. I'm not gonna go all the way back up just to pick up a item probably I don't need. Might be a salt, it might be just a school. Now this is the way to get to the vestige. It's right there on the top. But you need to unlock it first. And to unlock it, you need to go to a mini boss fight right here. You're gonna get the help of the bucket as well. This guy deals fire damage. And we know already that we have 3 pockets. Pride of buckets. So yeah, I have 3. So I am able to take. Oh, I have to pay Kukajin. I notice I have this. Shit. Yeah, so you have to pay her before fighting a boss where she needs to be summoned. If you don't pay her, she will leave Skyrest and she will become a mini boss for you later in the game. If you complete her questline, she's gonna drop her armor, her weapon, and some other stuff. So it depends what you want. It's not that it's very difficult boss, but if you want to do her questline, just do it. I'm gonna do it. I like to do questlines in the games. Now, this is the boss. I'm trying to.
We stand together again. For bucketry.
Watch. That thing can explode on you. Can I move? Didn't get it. Could not move at all. Well, easy job, easy boss. People say, why do you need another guy to help you to do stuff? You can ignore completely the buckler at the beginning. You do not activate him. Just let him sit there. And it's not going to show up. If you don't need any help for any boss, I'm not doing this for any help or any boss. It's just because it's a quest line and I want to do it. And it helps mostly with aggro than actually deals damage to the boss. It does very little damage to the boss, actually. He's not very powerful in terms of damage. But it's there. Helps. Agree. You can just sit back while your boss is aggro with him, and you can sit back and do long range on the enemies. So It's very easy to kill. Now this is a very good hammer, I think. It's a strength weapon. I cannot use it, of course. Oh, it's a radiant weapon. It is with damage, scales with radiant inferno, also strength. It's very powerful already. You can see it's 393. That's awesome. I think it's more than my sword. No, mine's 480. Mine's 481. Yeah, but it's level up a lot. So, yeah, good stuff. As I said, they are a very good strength weapon in this game. Now here they're gonna be a ton of enemy, so you're gonna have to start slashing everything. I'm gonna go here and destroy that cocoon, and that guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this. There's nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there. I clean them up. Now here you wanna do that. It's coming way faster. It's kinda... You see that I moved around, tried to avoid that shit, and he just turned like 90 degrees, like a corner, just to hit me. They have a very insanely truck, and the problem why bothers me is that if you use those spells, they do not act entirely the same. In your hands, everything is nerfed. Everything will behave slightly different than in the enemy. So the enemy gets the upper hand that they have powerful spells that unfortunately you don't. Now kill this guy. I don't need more than 2 hits probably. No, I need 3. That suck. So my radiant means not powerful enough, or my catalyst is not high enough. I think my catalyst is only level 4. I'm gonna go make it level 6 or 7 if I can. Oh. That's another doggy. Lots of doggies in this game. And yeah, there are same enemies almost everywhere, so it's not like you have a wide variety of bosses, of enemies. You don't. Let's see what they do, those guys. They just die. I use the vestige inside of that cave. There's one more dog over here that you may want to just do this. Just let the dog consume his fire. Then if you want to kill him, you can kill him. He drops another salt. No, give me healing stuff. There's the vestige. Now I'm gonna go try to see if I can get that gesture, which is the laughter gesture. Let me see if I got it first. So I don't have it. So now this lady should give me a gesture, because I killed the boss in that thing. It's called laughter, and you need this gesture if you wanna do that hidden quest line to get the hidden armor, the general armors, and you can get his weapons as well. If you have this gesture, the way how it works is very simple. After you complete the quest line, it's gonna be a boss fight in the arena, and which is not far away from here, the arena where the fight is gonna take place. And after you defeat the boss, he's going to drop his armor, and at there's a tree over there. At that tree that you actually start the quest line, if you perform the laughter gesture, his weapons, which is like 2 hammers, identical hammers that they scale with different stats. I think one is Inferno, one is Radiant, I don't know, but they are small hammers, extremely fast, very powerful. And the whole thing together, whole package together, looks very awesome. It's very cool. I think it's a very nice tool to play, but that's because it's a hidden quest. It's you have to access higher level area to complete this quest line. It's more like a New Game Plus kind of thing, or if you repeat the New Game Plus 0.
Yeah, he'll make a fine. And before
I want to
you
see if
might be
here
one
laughter.
down
I
in
got it.
Calrac cistern.
Awesome.
Thous, he was a
Exhaust the
strange
quest line.
until he
Be
came.
sure do that.
Find me that.
Talk again.
Find me that.
He needs a tool. I don't know exactly which one is that, but probably gonna get it later. By just playing the game, you're gonna get all these things. Now this is a okay. It's gonna give you another gesture. This is multiplayer stuff. I got the Crimson Ritual favor, and if you play, you have to be online. You see. You have access to buy some stuff with some currency that you get by doing some PvP. You can farm for those items even because if you don't play PvP, you still may have access to those items by farming specific elite enemies. But the dropping rates, they are ridiculously low, so it's gonna be harder for you to get all those stuff. Now, because my weapon has, you have to know what stats to level up. If you look on your weapon, you see it has A minus scaling with Radiant and D with Strength. So because it scales mostly with Radiant, now it's in time for you to just scale the Radiant to upgrade your Radiant. So I'm gonna just pumping the Radiants. Probably I'm gonna get like 40ish, even higher. You can go up to 60. I think that's the hard cap. Uh, or 70. I think 70 is the hard cap. What I'm trying to say is it's useless to level up any of those stats like strength, agility, inferno, or radiant more than 70 because you're not going to get any more damage from your weapon for something. You're gonna get more resistance to elemental damage like poison and stuff, but you're not gonna deal more damage, so it's a waste of points. So 70 I think is the hard cap, but it's very hard to reach 70, so you need to farm a lot to get that. So if you want to have 70 radiants, I still have to put like 37 points, so I will be like level 80 by the time I finish that. And 80 you're gonna be probably closer to toward the end of the game. It depends, like close to the end of the game area. Now I can go backwards now and unlock that stair. I don't have to rest. I didn't lose much over vigor, so I'm gonna just go. You rest, the enemy respawn, and you have to kill them again. So I can go and level up my catalyst at least once. I think requires 2,000 for one, and I cannot do it twice, unfortunately. Now we lower the ladder, now we have access to the vestige, and from the vestige we have access to this spot. I mean, you come here only if you need to re-access those areas for any reasons. So that vestige actually allows you to get faster to the arena, which is right there. You can see that flat surface over there. Some are over there, or even lower. Let me see. No, actually it's right there. Where you see that tree? It's not there. Somewhere over there down there is an arena. That's where you fight the general. And actually is there that's place where you're gonna fight the Light Reaper for the first time, and you have to die to him, so it's gonna be very hard for you to, it's killable, but it's extremely resistant, and you have to be extremely good because you do very little damage to him, even with a level up weapon. And he's gonna do a ton of damage to you. For the only reason is that you're supposed to die to that guy. That's how the game was made. But it's not mandatory. You can actually beat the guy, and nothing much is gonna change if you beat the guy earlier, I think. I never done it because I never been able to, I can never even try it, to beat the guy before the time actually you have to fight the guy for good. Now I'm gonna go in Numble over here, and it will be a fight with this. Which is a Reaper. He dies fast. 3 hits. He drops his robe. Now here there's gonna be another enemy, which I wanna wait for. That guy. I wanna just hit him with my Radiant spell. 1, 2, 3. And hide. You see that? There was an arrow that just flew by me. No, that's a mistake. I wanna do this. I wanna do this. Well, it's good that you can actually jump without sprinting. So right now it's a good option. Go down because you cannot go up. It's gonna be a blockage. Here there is another Reaper, so you just go and just hammer them. Killed. Get that. I don't know what it is. It's another eye. It might be good. And there is an exit. You have to use it because you cannot go up. And the problem is that you're gonna have to, when you go up, you have to go back in Armball and you have no more exit. So kind of the way how it's made, it's kind of force you a little bit to stay in Armball and makes it a bit more difficult. Oh shit! Damn! I did not. He was in front of me. I did not see him. There is one more guy over here. All right. Oh, another one. We're gonna pick the items. There are some items over here when we come back, but it's not much. Go up over here. Now here there is, because I am not in Umbral, I can do it now. Try to fall down on that ledge over there. Ah! To pick up this. And it's an axe. Oh! Ah! Good. Now I can go back. You got the +4 axe. It's good because it's level up, so when I sell it, it sells a little bit more expensive, so I can get more vigor on it. It's not like I need that axe. I don't need it, so. Climb up. Here there is a chest and there is a stigma. You go in Umbral because if you try to get to the chest, you're gonna burn. This fire is gonna burn you, but if you're in Umbral, you are kinda okay. And you get Fitzroy armor, which is a very nice armor, but requires some endurance to wear it. It's heavy, but it gives you some good protection. And it looks nice. I'm still with my starting armor on me. You get this stigma, and now you need to go all the way down and try to get the hell out of Umbral. But you have to go to a whole bunch of enemies. Kinda annoying. Go down. Go down the ladder. And now you're gonna go down like that. So you can actually go down. You see the blockage, but you cannot come up. If you are in Umbral, you cannot come up. That thing blocks you. But here you can go around. And when you come, you cannot jump on that thing. It's gonna break, you see? So you're kind of forced to get in Umbral in order to... I mean, you have to use that Umbral exit, which is this one over here, in order to go up. And now you don't have an exit anymore. The exit, it's all the way down there. But here there are like 4 or 5 enemies. So I'm gonna use my long range on them. Alright. I got rid of this. I wanna see there is another dog over there, or what's that? It's not a dog, it's a guy. Now he's dead. And we have that guy, but that guy has a parasite. So as you can see. And you wanna, oops, just move to a side. Let him get closer so you can suck that parasite. Oh, we have a Reaper. Let's fight the Reaper. I trade the hits over there because I knew I can handle it. Now I'm gonna go here. Run away from the dog. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna heal with this a little bit. And now I wanna kill this guy. There is always more enemies than you want to be. I wanna kill this guy. I don't know if there is a chest over here. No, there is not. It's okay. We're gonna go into out of the umbrella. Now, okay. You need to plant a seed somewhere, and then you have to come back here and get into the arena and let yourself kill by the boss. So, we're gonna prepare a vestige. There are some enemies here that you wanna kill them first. Like this. Then like this. And like this. And here is the seed bed. Just plant it. You can pick up this. Kill this. You don't have to kill those guys. I just kill them. There is an enemy over here. If you want to fight him now is the chance. There you go. I can do this. Pick up this item. And here there is a face. So I'm gonna come somewhere over here like that. Get into the amble quick. Kill that guy. And there is another one. I don't know where is it, but I know there is another one. I don't see him. Pop this one up. You can pick it up. Oh, there it is. Now, you can choose to... Oops. That is such a big AI. Alright. I can sulfate the guy and open it like this. And then I can do this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And he dropped some vestiges, I think, seeds. I got the vestige seeds, yeah. So that's the reason I killed him. And get out of the umbral. Now I got 8,000. I'm gonna go back at the vestige, heal, and we're gonna go let ourselves murdered by the Reaper. Upgrade. Nope. 35 radiance. Alright. And now you're gonna run. You're gonna ignore any enemy. As you can see, I did not rest, so I did not reset the enemies. Just go over here. You see the fog already there. Go into the umbral and let yourself killed. That's it. Now the game resets. And we're gonna run all the way back. We ignore all the enemies. We don't care about those guys. We pick up our vigor. And we kill the dog. And that's it. Now we can continue. You can choose to go go back, or you can choose to teleport back. I'm gonna teleport back. I'm gonna use one of those things. Avoid fighting again dogs, and I don't have to kill the same enemy multiple times. Now from here I can proceed straight forward over there. Ignore this back over there. And you just wanna run, kill this lady. Just keep running, kill this lady, kill this lady. Roll, find the other lady. It's right there. Roll, find if there is another lady. Nope, there's no other lady. And you pick up this. Drops his stuff. Now here there is a dog. So you just have to do this. Let the dog, and now prepare for the archer is gonna come. It should show up. There it is. Move away. Because they do a lot of explosions, those bullshits that he does. That's the dog. It still had time to shot one. They are fantastic. They have almost like zero stagger. Oops. Who the heck are you? Well, how did you come from the back? You see, this is another thing. You stay there, there is nobody coming. You come over here, so you go away from them. Way away. You fight over here. He's gonna make... Oh, the second one is coming too. They're gonna make their way towards your backs to attack you. So this is the strategy of this game. A lot of stuff coming from the back. That was the main issue that people had with this game. It was that there are too many mobs that will spawn on your back. And believe me, this one got nerfed like 80% because there were so many enemies. You could not move forward. You always had to turn back because you were chased by a bunch of suckers. Now we need to beat this guy. I'm gonna use my radiant on him because why not? There we go. It's much easier to do that than try to hammer the guy. Now here there is a bunch of dogs, but none of them will attack you. You can go and pick up. There should be a ring over here. So as you can see, you have that guy sleepy there. There's another dog over here. You just go and hit him. And then you move away because it's gonna make a big small boom. Kill this one, move away. Kill this one and move away. And now you can pick up. There's no any other dog? No. This is the ring. Ring of Night Fire. It's fire related, so that applies to me. I don't have anything fire. I'm radiant. Some berries over here, I guess. If I remember well, not sure. Yeah, berries. And we move to the next area. We are free to go till the vestige. There should be a very good hammer over here, I remember. A very powerful weapon. And it is here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Just give me a second. It should be here. We're gonna get to it in a minute. There it is. That's the one. This is the one. This is a very powerful weapon. This hammer, of course I cannot use it. You see, it's infernal hammer. Very nice. And this one, it's radiant and infernal. This is very good hammer. This is very good hammer. This deals only pure physical, so at max it's gonna deal like 700 and something, all pure physical. And you get it right at the beginning of the game. It's very, very good weapon to have at the beginning of the game if you do a strength build. Alright, there we go, Lower Calrat. Here there is this vestige. This is your first most important vestige for the Paladin Isaac questline. If you are at the beginning of the game, if you look on the inventory, if you picked up this item, it's a key item, this one, Flight Skin, as you can see, it is for Paladin Isaac. You pick it up at the beginning of the game. After you get from the tutorial area, you somewhere you take a left, a right path, and you're gonna end up to a big umbrel door, and at the base of the umbrel you find this item. That's gonna spawn, if you pick up that item, it's gonna spam those vestiges. If you don't take this item, I think those vestiges won't be here. You have to go back, pick up the item to spawn those vestiges. I think. I'm not so sure, but I think that's the idea. And there are 4 of them. You have to find them 4. This is 1. There are 2 in Thief, that which is the frozen area. And the last one, it is the Path of Devotion, which we took when we pick up this weapon. So we're good. Now I'm gonna cross this bridge with a lamp like that. We're gonna come back and sulfate that, but first I'm gonna go and pick up the vestige, so to be sure I have it. It's right here. Ta-da! Now here's a boss, and this boss is going to, the bucket guy is gonna show up. So you wanna go and redeem those spider bucket loads, otherwise you're gonna be in big trouble. Yeah, I just do it. Just do that. Sulfate that. And now watch for the enemies. This one guy coming over there. That's it. You got the wooden Dark Crusader cross. The Paladin Isaac questline, it's all about the Dark Crusader class. So at the end of him, you will gain access to the Dark Crusader class, which is a nice class to have. And if you didn't buy the deluxe package of the game, if you buy the deluxe package of the game, it comes already in it. But it's nice that you can actually get the same class without buying the deluxe package. Well, of course, in the deluxe package you can get something else more, but it's just decoration. It's just music, art, and stuff. It's nothing game related. Alright, so I'm gonna go and redeem my buckets before doing any stupid thing. We go to the sanctuary. Now, if you go to the guy and it's not responsive, you have to perform the whole ritual again. So take your buckets in your hand and perform the 3 gestures. That's going to reactivate the guy, and you'll be able to there it is. Hand over Pride of Baccalaureates, and yep, got it. I got his shoes. Now I have 0 Pride of Baccalaureates, so I am able to pick up the next one. This boss is a fire boss who deals a lot. It's like a fire mage. He deals a lot of fire. And it's actually a regular enemies. What do I do here? I have to go here. It is like a regular enemy. You're gonna find this boss as a regular enemy many other places from now on. It's very powerful mage. It deals a lot of fire damage, and he can actually hit you through the walls with spells. Even if he doesn't see you, if he hears you, or the game decide that I know where you are, bitch, and he's throwing fire at you, and it's annoying. I think it's wrong to get hit and damage to the walls without actually having not even an eye contact with the enemy. Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, at least I have no enemies behind me. Now I can pick up this item, and here's the boss. So you can see the guy over there by the fire. You can see a silhouette. My suggestion is if you have anything that buffs you against fire, makes you more stronger, use it. I don't think I have anything. What's this? Add to my weapon. Maybe this? Resistant bleed. Bleed. I don't have anything for fire, I will just bleed. So I cannot protect myself against whatever this guy is going to throw. What's this? Oh. Increase defense against fire. So I'm gonna put this one up there. Now, there are 4 parasites in this boss. One is located right here on top of this wooden platform. The other one is right there behind those boxes where my head is, right there. And there are 2 closer to the fire in the center. And those parasites protect the boss, and is going to heal in time if you don't remove the parasites. And also you deal less damage to him while you have those parasites. So you get there, you let the bucket load take care of the lady. It's probably the bucket is gonna die fast to those fire shit that he does, but it gives you enough time to remove the parasites, and then you can go in 2-3 hits hammer the boss, because it's just like a regular enemy. That's the whole idea. It's just an introduction of this type of enemies, you know. Alright, so you go over here, and yeah, you go over here. One, 2. As you can see, where the my boss is fighting there, I'm sucking this parasite. And you see the fire over there? You don't want to be inside of that, because you're gonna make a splash. And now there is no more. Oh, he did a splash. I have to heal. I use that powder, and I'm gonna try. Holy shit! What range you have in that bullshit? No, don't get into that. Get away of that. She kinda gets stunned after the first hit, so. Yes, Mr. Bucket, you're burning. You're gonna die. Alright, and he give me another bucket load. They drop the bucket loads on the path that we have to take, so it's very easy to find the path. You don't have to look, okay, where do I go, where do I go? It's where is the bucket item. Now here there is an item. Pick it up, turn around and swing your sword, because there are those enemies that spawn behind. They never spawn in front, always behind you. After you pass, they show up. And that's it. Just keep going now. And you can go back at the vestige if you want to heal. Or you can just continue. You can use, oops, I can use one. The mistake, but oh, that's not good. I'm pressing wrong buttons here. Just be sure you clean up the zone of enemies that you can spawn behind. They are underground. You just swing underground, and if there is somebody there, you're going to get it. Now here I'm gonna just do this, and again I'm gonna look behind. It's nobody, and here there is an archer. 1, 2, 3. It should be killed. And move away. Now there is a dog. He wants to ambush you. You can go over here. There is a belly over there for you to access, except there are some gargoyles over here. So you can try to find them, because if I go and touch that shit, they're gonna jump on my head. You can do it fast. There we go. That's only one. There should be another one somewhere. I don't know where is it. It will jump on me later, probably when I get closer to the exit. Right here there is an exit. Just do it fast. There we go. Boom. They come like kamikaze. They just explode. Oops. And of course there is another enemy coming from your back. Always your back. Now here is another elite enemy. I'm gonna pick up this first. And that elite enemy is right there. You can choose to fight him or you just run by him. Up to you. It's not gonna catch you. Yeah, run away. Oh boy, he did not kill it? Man, that hit... He almost like had no life, but he was still like alive. Now, I'm running out of life, and I have long way till I get to the vestige. So I think I made a mistake. I don't think I have enough. I have to be careful. I have to fight a couple more elite enemies. It's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna try to be sure that... Alright, now here there is another Umbral event, but before I'm gonna go like this. Now, here there is another issue. Again, I have to get into the Umbral. I don't know if I have an exit. Damn, it's gonna be... Okay, it says there is nobody here, so I can go here and pick up this item. Poison and knife. And now here is the Umbral stuff, but there is also Reapers. Oh, there it is. How on earth did you come? Alright. Now you can see the Reaper. Look behind you, there's nobody. Kill this guy. Go over here on the side. You're gonna have that guy. Alright, now we go inside. And... Okay, kill this guy. Be sure there is nobody behind. Sulfate that shit. Run. Take it. And get the hell out of there. It's a sword. I mean, you could just did not bother to come here just for the sword. But I didn't know actually it's a sword. I thought it's maybe probably a key item. Who knows? So you may want to be sure that you don't lose it. And you just take it and run away, and there's an exit. We're gonna get to a Umbral exit. Because, as I said, when you have normal lives, you don't want to stay in Umbral too long. Because here there are plenty of enemies. You see that they attack you from all the directions here, so luckily you have that hyper armor when you exit from the Umbral. Now there is an elite enemy over here, which suck. I want to be sure I'm plenty of anything. There it is. He threw a bonfire on me, but he's dead. Now I can pick up this. Drop some of this armor. I can get this. It's a bow or something. Yeah. Now, this is a door. You have access only if you have the sunless skin key. You get an access to the back of this. Yeah, you can get that key later. When you get to the sunless key, it's the next area probably. Let's see what's here. It's nothing here. We go down here. We have to go back in Umbral again here, because there is another passage. So it's like back and forward. Let me be sure there is nobody here. Alright, so we go over here. Does that guy have a parasite? Can I suck it? Let me see. No. Yeah, It does have a power there, but it's too far. Get into the umbral. Pop that shit. Run up. Hey, no, I wanna lock on that. And I'm gonna get out. It's just get in, just to get out. Just get in, just... It's kind of... Summary at this system, it was not very well made. Just go in, just to cross a bridge, then you go out. I mean, at least they give you the way out. You could very easily not have a way out and force you to continue a longer distance in Umbral, and that will complicate things. Because you know that you die in Umbral, and when you switch to Umbral, you kind of... half of your vigor is transformed in Wither damage, and that really suck. Okay, I killed both of them. Nice. Now I'm gonna just run and kill the other one. Don't do it, please. Small delirium. That's good. We get this. And there is a vestige right here. So, whew, we're getting close. We got lucky. Let's pick it up. Yay! Let's rest. Replenish our vigor. Nice. Alright. What we do next? Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Pick up this. Then pick up this. The map. And pretty much that's it. I'm gonna go walk my dog and we're gonna see the rest. But from now, well, Socky Bear is out. If you watched me, I wanna say thanks. Enjoy your Easter. Happy Easter. Sto Sanviat. And if I can play today, continue. If not, you're gonna catch you next time, maybe tomorrow morning. Right now I have to get along with my day. Till next time, Socky Bear is out.